Ron was nominated by his manager, Josh Gravlin. Ron's in our hotel maintenance division. And I think Andy might have mentioned this, but Ron is an example of ownership. And by ownership, Ron's not only a tribal member, he takes great pride in this organization and what it is. But Ron carries that ownership responsibility to his duties too. You know, our department is always challenged with new things. And, you know, several years ago, I think that was when Mr. Votrin was here, the idea of this poinsettia tree came up. And, you know, so and the poinsettia tree that we have for the holidays and the grand foyer has now become an icon to the organization. Our guests look for it, those guests that come back every year. But by the word ownership, that's Ron's tree out there. He has such ownership in that. And that tree takes a tremendous amount of time. You know, it was easy for, you know, when we were challenged with that to say, you know, well, that's a plant, that's grounds, that's somebody else's responsibility. That's not in this gentleman's vocabulary. He took the responsibility of that, and every time, if you go back and forth when that poinsettia tree is having to maintain, a couple other people help him, but usually it's his face that's out there. I mean, it takes hours to maintain that, keep it watered, keep it looking right, and he takes such pride in that. But beyond the ownership of the problem, he really enjoys guest service. If you see him out there or other people, he spends as much time taking the time to explain to guests how many poinsettias, are they real, are they artificial, how many are in the tree. He takes that time, he spends as much time maintaining that tree out there as he is interacting with the guest. It's, you know, almost every day there's somebody that he's out there working on that tree. Can you take the time, get off your ladder and take a picture of me and my spouse on that tree? He does it. So that ownership is something that I'm very proud of, and certainly his manager, Josh Gravlin, is also very proud of. Here's some additional details, what Josh wrote. Ron has done a great job with the poinsettia tree this year and needs to be recognized for his efforts. For doing this time-consuming job, his actions when out in the presence of the guests has been outstanding. Ron answers questions and pays close attention to guests when they come by. I have been out there when they come by and enjoy talking with them. He has even expressed to me that he is very proud of being courteous and does an amazing job at that responsibility. So thank you, Ron.